Alright, so there's that. We got 4, and then I heard they said the block is hot. Okay, so there's that. What that mean to y'all? Because it sound like the police is there. That's what it sound like to me. So I'm sorry to break it to you. They took them from you, and they live happily ever after. Somebody might end up with the police involved in their situation, because I heard the block is hot. And we've been talking about some little block boys and some other shit. So some drug dealer shit. Somebody about to get locked up. So I don't know who watches my channel that is, in the street life, but I feel like times are ticking, because all I hear is tick, 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 tick. Like, whatever you done fucking did, they said, I wonder what will happen next. So somebody's waiting to see the other shooter drop. That's what they waiting for. She said the feds done decoded it. Apparently the feds done decoded it, because all I hear is tick, 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 time's running out. So somebody's time is up, but somebody else, your time is winding down. They said good recovery, but hell to the no. You tried it. So somebody tried to refix or try to fix what they did. No, that's not how that go. Karma is still on that ass because you were in violation to begin with. So I get that you wanted to redo and rewind and all this other good shit. But guess what? You didn't make amends to the people that you should have made amends to. Time's up. It says, forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer serves you or defines you. You are not what the hell these people thought you was. You're not what they said you was. You kept trying to tell them the whole entire time, I'm not what y'all think I am. Please, leave me alone. I'm sorry to break it to you. They took it from you and they lived happily ever after. There's that. Somebody said, this is some fucking nonsense. This is nonsense. This is rubbish, okay? But I'm gonna make it make sense for you. Ain't no time. They said, I ain't got time for that. I need you to make it make sense. Talk some sense. So if it don't make no sense, I can't follow that. That's right, Aaron. She said they can get somebody else to do it, in period. So there's that. That's what they said. Lizzie, sorry about your luck. So sorry about their luck. It's not going to go down that way. So somebody tried to put commandments on you. They said, I command. I don't ask for things. I command. Command your mammy to love you. So you can stop trying to get everybody else around you to do what you command them to do. You need some healing. And not in that way. So somebody tried to put a little bit extra, what they said sauce. A little extra sizzle on it. A little razzle dazzle. Didn't work. Spell casting in the wrong direction will always get you fucked up every time. Point blank period. Take it how it resonates. They said, Frog Princess, heed wise counsel and listen. I tried to warn the nigga. I said, it's the tower coming. The nigga said, I'ma jump. Have at it. Hope your style is, your form and your style is good. Because when you jump off towers, whether or not there's water down there or not, if your ass don't hit that lake right, you could potentially break your neck. So, everybody just jump. Do what thou will, but do no harm. Okay? Do what thou will, but do no harm. Free will and restriction is harm, people. So if you restrict somebody, you're harming them because you're hindering their pathway. But apparently nobody told y'all people that that's a thing. If you block somebody else to try to get in front of them to take something or to do something, and then you get stolen from, that's your problem. So you reap what you sow. They said, heed wise counsel and listen. But people wasn't listening. People like to do what they want. We got 29 here. We got 21. We got 4, 45, 48, 4, 51. Somebody may have been born in 91. Somebody may be 32 years old. Somebody may be 37 years old. Somebody may be 58. Somebody may have been born in 84. Somebody may be 54 years old. they said when you know better, you do better. But also, and somebody had too many chances and too many opportunities. So I don't know what you did to get too many chances or too many opportunities, but it's the equivalent of nepotism being alive and well. So somebody continues to let their family keep running the family business. Mind you, it's going to go all the way to fucking hell. Okay, so there's that. I didn't say it, that's what I heard. So don't be mad at me. Don't spellcast in my direction. Because at this point, I feel like, I keep putting spells up into the universe to get y'all to leave me the hell alone. But apparently they're doing other things to other people as well. So take it how it resonates, but I still stand firmly on the do what thou will, but do no harm. Y'all keep trying to harm me though. Why is that? So now I'm doing reversal spells. So there's that. What you sin is what you shall receive. It's the law, and I'm staying within the law of everything that I have cast out. So still walking a fine line, but y'all gonna have to learn. So, because I'm tired. Tired of y'all. Tired of looking at you, tired of seeing you, tired of smelling you. So there's that. And all you people, I'm sick of them. Because when these people start learning that all y'all magic is just dissipating and gone, and it's your own fault. So, Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. We've been talking about Ricky because, again, Ricky the Raccoon showed up at my door, rang my doorbell. I'm not letting Ricky in because I don't know who the fuck, who came in a raccoon skin. So, there's that, but they're saying it's a safe place for you to go. Whoever the spirit was that was in the raccoon, get you a better skin, and then, I'll let you in maybe. That's a big maybe. But we gotta figure out who it was. They look like they was disappointed, but you have to understand, raccoons and people don't live together, so you're gonna have to figure that one out, sir, ma'am. And y'all, this is a real story. Raccoon really did come to my back door. Alright, so we have a loyal guardian here, a magical protector is there for you. So apparently they was on TTG mode because, all the spell casting, and then we got Artemis of the Forest. Now you are independent and free. People don't like that because apparently your freedom is your superpower. People keep trying to take your superpower. So we got Hedgehog Love, positive, uplifting new friends. I want to be where you are. I want to be where my positive, uplifting new friends are. Now you are independent and free. You have been released. I'm sorry to break it to you. They took them from you and they live happily ever after. So it cannot even be a connection with the people or the things. It is just that it is independent and free. You get to be whatever it is that you want to be. You are the architect of your life. You are creating design. The design. We are programming the system ahead of time. So whatever it is that you want to do, you need to write it down and you need to make it plain. Write it down on a daily basis. Don't allow these people to have no room to try to insert, manipulate anything. As long as you write it down from your mouth to God's ears, from your pen to your pad to God's memo. If you write it down, they can't intercept because it was already written. God knew you before you were formed in your mother's womb. So you were already thought of, talked about, already existed before you existed. That's a powerful energy. Don't let these people play in your face because I told you, they said, stop giving these people that much credit. They don't have no power. They said trash. I wrote it out. Maybe I might need to find what the acronym was for, but they said trash. That they are trash. So stop giving these people that much credit. Now you're independent and free. What are you going to do with your independence? What are you going to do with your freedom? So somebody's going to look up in Pisces. Either you're going to look up and they're not there, or they're going to look up and you're not there. Because again, it depends on from whose perspective we're looking at this. But I'm sorry to break it to you. They took it from you and they're gone. I also told y'all in the previous reading, something happened. Somebody came into some gifts early and didn't understand how to use them, and they started absorbing all types of shit. I mean, how you gonna blame a baby? That's a real thing. Like, are you gonna be mad that my gifts got activated and then all of a sudden, I started vacuuming things? I told y'all I'm a collector. So once I started collecting, Who knew? But I'm not the only one, because that happened to somebody else. All I know is I was just the messenger, the voice. I got attacked for no reason. I don't like that. So please stop doing that. So I'm going to say it again. Somebody's looking for something or looking for someone. It is over. It's gone. They left. Somebody's looking for a thing. The jacks, the stars, because that's what it reminded me of. Stars. They took them and left. You don't own that no more. I mean, some things get left unattended because for some reason it was giving me contracts, and certain contracts were being changed in exchange. So it said, Sacred Beetle Armor, you have a mighty shield. Not only did they take it, but also now it's being shielded and guarded. So there's that. They said proceed with caution. So you can try to come back and get it, but I almost promise you that they're saying, I heard, ooh, holy war. They said a holy war. Y'all religious people be doing the most. Because wage war with who you want to wage war with, but please don't do it with me because I don't want no smoke. I'm throwing my hands up, and if you try to wage war with me, I'm telling. And I go upstairs. So, and God don't play about me because I'm going to go tell. Okay? So there's that. And I don't care that you said I'm snitching because I'm going to go tell. And once I start telling, your ass is grass. Okay? So there's that, and you better talk to my brother because he'll tell you, we talked about this already. I told him I was telling everything, I'm snitching, so there's that. If y'all didn't know, I got to keep my hands clean because I don't want no problems. I done been through a lot, and I don't got time to deal with y'all people, so I'm sorry to break it to you. They took them from you, or they took it from you, but they said them, and the them that I got was stars. I think there was 10 jacks. So you pick the ball up, like each one of them, picking it up, it was almost like they was going through like a cherry picker. So take it how it resonates for you, but it's giving strawberry picking, potato picking, watermelon picking, cucumber picking, whatever the fucking picking was, they picked it, they took it, they left. It don't exist anymore for you. They ate it. The man said, whatever that Digimon, whatever the hell he was, Digimon is the African black artist, black actor. Whatever the hell that thing was, is Tylishia, what was that thing that they put in the chat the other day? It was Dragon Ball Z. The superpower, and y'all, I told y'all when energies come in here, it starts to be a thing. We start absorbing the energies. It's weird. So then come to find out, they put that in the chat. Now we absorbing extra. So now somebody figured out how to absorb extra. But how you going to come in here with that energy and not, like, we just didn't know what it was going to do. So now it's like a big ass chain of all, and they took it. So somebody's going to be disappointed. Very much disappointed. And then I'm looking at sacred shit. I'm looking at garden shit. I mean, like here, like Garden of Eden. Sacred geometry, things of that nature. Like whatever it is, now it's been sealed, locked, being protected by heaven. You can't touch it. The contract already went in. It's over. So somebody's concerned. Hadish, what was that little thing's name the other day from Dragon Ball Z? Somebody's now concerned. So now somebody got the family people concerned. Somebody's pawpaw. Y'all, now when you got pawpaw concerned, y'all must be some country ass people. 33, they said pawpaw. So and now there's a smell. So somebody's giving a smell. Majin Buu, yes. Majin Buu. Majin Buu came in here and gave out some superpowers, some suction energy, absorption. How you gonna come in here? We already talked about it. Now here we go. But it was an advancement, a level up. They said a group level up. So the group expanded. Why is Lizzie again is giving me Isaac? And I'm confused. Because Lizzie and Isaac is two different people. I think.